my great grandmother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and my family was really heartbroken about it. But being so young, I didn't really understand, the depths of the circumstances. But now being able to like work with this population, I see really what a privilege it is and an honor to work with these people and really spend the last bits of their life making them enjoyable, making sure they're happy, they're as healthy as they can be. In a way, it kind of makes me feel like a little part of me can take care of like my great grandmother, even though I wasn't able to at the time. So it's just a really special population, and I love them.
Hi, my name is Donna, and our dad has Alzheimer's. He's had Alzheimer's officially for the last 3 or 4 years, but with hindsight, we can certainly see characteristics and behaviors way before that official diagnosis. Alzheimer's is a tough disease. It's tough for the patient, and it's tough for the family too. At this time in our lives, when people say your memories will bring you much comfort, that isn't necessarily the case with Alzheimer's. Along the way, they lose a lot of their short-term memories, and sometimes get very frustrated with you for not helping them, for example, find his wife. And Mom passed away a couple of years ago, and Dad remembers nothing of that time. So it's really hard to go into their reality and to help them navigate through that so that they don't remain agitated or upset. And one of the good things for us is the facility where Dad is living. They all have had training in dementia and Alzheimer's and all those kinds of neurological and psychological things. And they're really good at providing stability and continuity for the residents and not buying into what may be coming at them. They also are really good about sharing techniques and tools with family members, and we find that really helpful. It isn't all gloom and doom. There are definitely moments of joy and happiness and laughter, and we feel very grateful for so many things, for each day, for the facility where Dad lives and the wonderful caregivers that are there, for the continued research in this disease that robs so many people of so much of their lives. And I appreciate the time to be able to share just a few memories with you. Thank you.
So in my family, it started in 2005, early 2006, with my dad, who had dementia and did repetitive things which put us on the alarm. And my parents decided to move in 2008 to a home in a gated community. They thought it would be safer. My sister, oldest sister, did. And by September, he was moved into a healthcare facility because my mom could no longer take care of him. And he passed away in May of 2009. And my mom, she was doing very well. And in 2014, we moved her to an assisted living because she was starting to do the forgetful stuff. And we celebrated her 90th birthday in 2015 in the assisted living facility, which also had a stage 2 for dementia and stage 3 for Alzheimer's. And in 2016, the facility approached us to move her into stage 2 because she had sundowners. So we agreed, and that was a move that was not healthy for our mom. I was not happy with it, and I put the word out, we have to find a new place. And my sister in Vermont suggested a new place that was opening up near her. And I flew up and looked at it, and it was a nice place. So we moved mom from Florida to Vermont, and there she is till this day. She has declined, and I used to see her every 3 months. We did celebrate her 95th birthday in 2020, January, but that was the last time I saw her because of COVID. And I really, really miss her. And I'll talk to her on the phone, but I'll say hello, Mama, but she doesn't know who I am. But she still sounds okay. And all I can say is that people who are dealing with this, if they still have a mom and a dad, and one is affected by this and is in a facility, you have to watch your finances, because Medicare will take anything that is joint in your finances until it is gone, which will leave the living spouse with nothing. You have to talk to an elder lawyer, and if people have the money, they have to get elder insurance. It's expensive, very expensive, but not as expensive as a memory care facility. I'm not knocking where my mom is, because they do an awesome, awesome job. If we didn't move my mom up there, I feel she would not be alive today. And it's just love them, listen to them, hold them, kiss them, and show them, reminisce with photos, whatever you can do. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Maurice. This is my father. He was diagnosed with Alzheimer's in April of 2015, 5.5 years ago, at the age of 84. In February of 2018, we moved him in with my husband and I after we recognized he was having difficulties with financial matters, and he admitted to getting lost while driving. He lived with us for 18 months, during which time I worked from home and had a care provider assist during those days. That lasted until August of 2019, 18 months later, when we moved him to a memory care center. He was not happy about the move, and it tore me apart to leave him behind on that first day. But in my heart, I knew he needed more care and support than I could possibly provide. He is still there at Maple Ridge, and due to COVID, I'm able to have short outdoor visits, but that's it. Before he moved in with us, my siblings and I took turns to visit, to call, and slowly we took over handling major components of his life: financial oversight, driver's license issues, medication and medical management. In preparing for the inevitable disease advancement, my husband and I started to attend monthly support group meetings. I had so many questions regarding what was ravaging my father's brain and what it will do to him in the future. I often searched through the Alzheimer's Association community message boards for answers to my many questions, and I read many books, such as Learning to Speak Alzheimer's, The 36-Hour Day, Creating Moments of Joy. Having been empty nesters for 14 years, our freedom to come and go without consideration stopped. We had to hire a care provider for overnight getaways to our camp, or go to a movie, or socialize with friends on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We had to search for multiple different care providers if they did not connect well with my father, who is not typically a social person. Routine was extremely important. Dinner at 5 p.m., no later, and YouTube videos of America's Got Talent every single night. There were many nights when I would be awakened by his footsteps on the child's monitor as he got up as if it was time to start the day. "It's only 2 o'clock in the morning, Dad," I would say. He thankfully never wandered, but my nights put me back on mom alert mode, lightly sleeping while listening for his hallucinations, or his incontinence episodes, or his midnight showers. My role had changed from child to caregiver. I'm so happy that he still recognizes me when I visit, and my voice when I call, but I'm not sure he understands that I'm his daughter. He no longer understands long sentences, nor is he able to look towards an object that I point to, or can speak in sentences that I can understand. It angers me so much that this disease can do so much to an intelligent man who used to run his own successful business and who had a great sense of humor. In the book, Learning to Speak, Dr. Butler, who worked with thousands of patients and their families, wrote in his inspiration chapter that my father could be saying to me now, "You are my conduit to my failing world, a world that has so many possibilities to be filled with laughter, a few shared tears, and memories. I promise to be forever there to support you, Dad."